Namaste and welcome to your yoga practice for balance, and not just balance in the body but also in your mind. We're going to get started in a seat. Feel free to sit onto your knees or onto a block, connecting to your breath, and start finding that balance within yourself. Stillness and peace. The flow of your inhales and your exhales. Is there anywhere in your life that you need balance? Anywhere that there's too much of one thing? Stress or work? It could also be sort of the opposite direction. That you're feeling unmotivated. You need that motivation to do the things that you want to be able to do. Balance, it seems, is the key to life. Not too much of one thing or the other. And it could be in terms of energy, emotions, or your day-to-day activities. So setting your intention to find balance. Inhale, take your arms up to the sky. And exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Letting go of expectations of mind and body. Inhale, drop your right hand down and sweep your left arm overhead, side bend. And come back up with an inhale. And exhale over to the left, your right arm reaches overhead. And breathing in, come back through center. Breathe out, bring your hands to your heart. Coming into a kneeling position. Inhale your hips over your knees, your arms sweep up high. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart, lower your hips to your heels. We'll do this a few times. Try to use the muscles in your thighs to push yourself up on your inhale. And slower than you want to, lower down, exhale. Just breath cues. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Stay lifted as you exhale, cactus your arms, looking up. Then exhale, round the back body, bring your forearms and elbows to touch, and you can bring your hips backward a little bit. Inhale, push your hips forward, chest opens. Exhale, round the back body, your hips can go back. A few more times here with your own breath, maybe closing the eyes. Finding the control in your body. Now staying lifted, interlace your hands behind your hips. Press the knuckles down. If this doesn't feel good, palms can just come to the backs of your hips. Deep inhale. And exhale, release your hands. And taking your arms up overhead, breathe in. Breathe out, lower your palms to tabletop. Tuck your toes under and lift up into a downward facing dog. Take a few mindful breaths. Finding stillness. Bend the knees, look forward, and step up to your hands, coming to the top of your mat. Inhale into a flat back, roll the shoulders down the back body, and exhale, fold back down. As slowly as you need to, start to roll yourself up to stand. And then at the top, you're going to roll the shoulders all the way back, open your heart, and take a deep breath in. And with a breath out, shrug the shoulders forward and start rolling yourself back down to the mat. Take your time, there isn't a rush. Now taking your hands behind the back body, interlacing them into a fist. You don't need to have them interlaced, you can just have them reaching towards one another. but reach your hands overhead, getting a deep stretch into your chest. Releasing your hands, place them onto the thighs, pressing your arms to be nice and straight. Take a deep breath in and look up. Exhale, round the spine, chin to chest, push your hips forward. Inhale to open back up, roll shoulders behind you, and exhale, round. Just taking a couple more cats and cows standing. Neutral spine. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Again, inhale, sweep your arms all the way up, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Try to slow down the movement and sync it with your breath. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, fold. For a little bit of fun, bend the knees, drop your hips to the mat, rock and roll on the spine, and then lift your hips back up and roll up to stand. You may need to roll a couple of times on your back body, and if it doesn't feel good in your back body, just feel free to skip that part and flow with your breath. We've still got a few more here. Make sure you're breathing. Exhales to fold. Drop your hips, take a couple rolls, and land on your feet. And we'll end with hands at heart center. Good. Place your hands on your hips and bring the weight into your left foot. Hovering off of your right heel, you're welcome to just stay grounded. But if you're ready, start lifting your right knee and as slowly as you can, draw circles. Finding your range of motion in your hips, you can always tap the toes down whenever you need. Switch directions. Remember to breathe, finding your center within your belly. The next time your toes come down, slide them all the way back behind you, hinge forward, and drop into a low lunge, releasing your knee down and untuck the toes. Inhale, arms up overhead, and sink a little deeper into your hips. And twisting towards the left, bring your left hand back behind you, your right fingers forward. Twisting through the torso. Windmilling your hands down, frame the foot. Step your left foot back and drop the knees. Shift forward into a low plank. Take a deep breath in and lower chaturanga, breath out. Press through the tops of your feet. Inhale into a baby cobra, lifting your chest a little bit here. Roll the shoulders back. Exhale, lower back down. Strong press up through to your plank, tabletop, and then melt into a child's pose. Letting the head be heavy. Good. Pull yourself forward to tabletop and downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in and let it go. And step up to the hands, come to the top of your mat, halfway lift once you land, forward fold, let it go. Rise up to stand, deep breath in, reach your arms up. Exhale your hands to your heart or to your hips to help with balance. Floating your left knee this time. Draw circles and try to move with control. It doesn't need to be fast. Good. Switching the direction. Focus your mind and your body. Feel the little muscles that help with balance, especially now as you slide your left toes back and drop the knee down. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, sink deeper. Good. Taking your twist, your right arm back, left arm forward. Try to keep your hips equal. With a breath out, windmill your hands down, finding your plank. Your knees can be up or down this time, it's really your choice. Find your plank, shifting forward and lower chaturanga. Inhale into a baby cobra or a cobra, straightening your arms. Either lowering first or lift yourself straight up into downward dog. Coming onto the tippy toes, bend your knees, look forward, step up to the top of your mat. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Rise up to stand, reach your arms overhead. Inhale, look up. Exhale your hands to your heart. Focusing your balance on your right foot this time, we'll lift the left knee. Open the knee out towards the left. Stay facing forward. Exhale, close the knee in. You are welcome to take this movement with the toes to the ground, opening and closing. The next time that your knee is forward, bring your right hand to the leg and twist to the left with your left hand back. Squeeze the belly and face forward. Take your hands to your heart and we'll find warrior 3. Sliding your left foot back behind you, hinge forward, finding a capital T shape. Belly drawn in, your left hip is low in line with your right. Stay focused, remember to breathe, and it's okay to fall out. With the foot flexed, we're going to bend the standing leg and slowly, carefully drop the toes down into high lunge, reaching your arms overhead. Deep breath in, breath out. Hinging forward, find runner's lunge, hands to your heart. Stay here or twist towards the right leg, pressing your palms together, or just your left hand to the right thigh and your right arm reaching back. And with an inhale, face forward. You can hop onto the left heel for pyramid pose and lengthen your front leg, hinging forward from your hips. Stay lifted. If your back and leg are straight, feel free to lower your hands to the mat or even to blocks. Good. Inhale, rising back up. Bend into the front knee and with control, step up to the top of your mat. Inhale, arms up, and exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up to stand. Exhale, fold. This time you have the option to roll onto your back body. And we'll come back up to stand. Inhale, reaching arms up overhead. Meeting with hands at heart center. Tuning into your balance once again. Now bringing the weight into your left leg. Bring your right knee up in line with your hip or wherever you need it. Inhale, open the knee, and exhale, close it forward. Inhale, with control, use the muscles here. Exhale, close it in. Once more. Good. Hold the knee forward, take your twist, your right arm behind you. Full breath. Inhaling, coming through center. Warrior 3, sending your right heel back behind you. Stay really engaged in both legs, flexing the heel, the belly drawn in. You're doing wonderfully. This is always a really challenging pose, especially with the transition into high lunge. Carefully bending your left knee, lower your right toes to the ground. Reach your arms up overhead, deep breath in. And lunge a little deeper, breath out. Take your runner's lunge, hands to your heart, hinge forward. Think of a long line of energy from the crown of your head to the heel. Then take your twist. Either hand still at heart center, elbow hooks out, or just your right hand to the thigh. Inhale, face forward. Bend the back knee and hop onto the heel. Straighten the front leg, hinge back forward for pyramid pose. Shoulders rolling back so you have a nice flat spine. And when we stand up at the top of your mat, do so with control. Hinge forward, float off of the back foot, and step it down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, fold. You can roll onto the back body. And we'll do this one more time. Rising up, folding forward, roll onto the back, but then get enough momentum to plant your hands at the top of your mat and hop into a downward dog. Feel free to stay here and catch your breath or move through a flow. Try not to rush it and take it at your own pace, at whatever level you need. And we will meet in a downward facing dog. Making your way to the top of your mat. Inhale into a halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up to stand. And bring your hands to your heart. And tune into your balance. And bring the weight into your right leg. And lift off your left heel. Take your left hand inside of the leg and open the knee, and with your right arm out by the side. Feel free to stay here, or you can take a stretch in the leg, holding onto the left toes. Open the leg out to the side. Your right arm is open for balance. From whatever variation, we're going to step the left foot to warrior two. Move as slowly as you need to, and because it's a funny transition, make sure you feel good in your warrior two when you land. Inhale to reverse warrior, flipping your right hand back and leaning back. Exhale, right forearm to the thigh, hinge forward, sweep your left arm overhead. Now reverse triangle, straightening your right leg, leaning back. Keep your legs and reach forward with your right hand, triangle. Good. Inhale, back up. Exhale to warrior two. With control, sweep forward to high lunge, come onto the back heel. Slowly step up to the top of your mat, hands to heart. Beautiful job. Come back to your breath, your focus. When you're ready, lifting your right leg. Open the knee out to the side. Option to hold your right fingers to those toes, extending the leg straight. Wherever you are, with control, finding warrior two. Settle in, take your breath. With an inhale, reversing your warrior, flip your left hand up, lean back. Exhale to side angle, left forearm to the thigh, and your right arm reaches overhead. Reverse triangle, straightening your left leg, deep breath in. Breath out to triangle pose. Beautiful job. Coming back up to warrior two. Spin onto the back toes, lifting the heel. Sweep both arms overhead. Try to find strength to lift yourself back up to stand at the top of your mat. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale into a flat back, nice halfway lift. Exhale, bend the knees, lower onto the back. And we're going to stay on the back, but you can roll a couple more times. Then gather your knees into your chest for a hug. Stepping your feet down to the mat. Cross your right ankle over your left thigh for a reclined figure four shape. Keep your right foot flexed and push the knee away. Or you can lift your left foot off the mat and take your hands around the shin or hamstring. Relax the shoulders. Take one more breath. And release the left foot down, keeping your legs as they are. Open your arms out wide and lower the shape in your legs over to the left, so your right foot is stepping down. Inhale your legs up through center and now lower them over towards the right, pressing your left inner thigh to the ground. And inhale through center. Step your right foot to the mat. We'll adjust everything into a neutral position. Now bring your left ankle over your right thigh. Reclined figure 4, pushing your left knee away, or reclined pigeon, taking your right leg into your chest. Steady your breathing, stilling the mind. You can release your right foot to the ground, open your arms and lower your legs to the right. Your gaze can look left. Lifting the legs back up, deep breath in. Breath out, lower them to the left. And pressing through your right foot, lift the legs up and uncross them, stepping your feet down to the ground for your final Shavasana. If you'd like, you can take your arms, legs out long, or a reclined butterfly, wherever you're going to be comfortable. And in this time, reflect on your practice. Reflect on what you may have learned about your body, your breath, your thoughts, and energy. What came up for you? Was the balance challenging? Or were you able to find an understanding with it? Take this balance with you into your Shavasana, into the rest of your day, into your life off of the mat. And taking a mindful breath, gently reawakening your body. You can make your way into a seat, rock and roll in the spine or roll onto the side body. And we will close off this practice with a final breath together. And sit up nice and tall, relax your shoulders down. Take a deep inhale, reach your arms up overhead. And exhale, bring your hands to your heart. The light in me sees, acknowledges, and honors the light in you and knows that they are the same. Namaste. I thank you so much for joining me for this practice. I hope that you enjoyed it. Let me know what your favorite sequence or pose was of the practice in the comments below. I'd love it if you could give this video a like, share, or subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in another video soon.